Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Hopefully you can hear me loud and clear. Just give me a quick second. I am trying to just check a couple things just to make sure everything's all good. It seems like everything's fine. Ugh. But yeah. Just option. System configuration. Perfect. Okay. Sorry, I'm just like taking a fast second just to make sure everything looks good on my end. Nothing's breaking. Alright, I think I'm good to switch over without everything pissing the bed. Hold on. I'm pretty sure... Oh, yep, I forgot to turn green screen on in this application. Hi! Hello there! Wonderful people, aka I feel like I'm still speaking to a wall despite streaming for a good while. Hopefully everyone's had a wonderful week. My week has been interesting. There's been like some ups, some downs, and just everything in between. It kind of just feels like a regular week for me, unfortunately. But yeah. Hopefully you guys have had a strong week. Either way, it's the weekend. I'm just happy I lived. Not like in a dark way. No, not in like a dark way, but like just made it through. Yeah, you know how you feel after you like get through a tough week of like college or work or school, whatever you do. And then you're finally free for the weekend, hopefully. Do apologize to anybody who like has to work on the weekend. I've been there, and generally it is, well, to be honest with you, it has its good moments. Again, I worked at an amusement park and a water park, so your experience will probably vary, but for me, I had a couple good weekends where it wasn't that bad, but holy shit, there were like some nasty ones. Like, I've always noticed this. It's never Thursday for like a job where you encounter the nastiest patients. Again, your results will vary, but it's always Friday. Thursday is completely fine, right? Nothing crappy. It's Friday. It's always Friday. Where just everything shits the bed. Everything just falls apart in a heartbeat. People just act like a jerk for no reason at all. Despite you doing everything in your power to be as nice as possible, they still treat you like crap. I'm just like over here, it's like, dude, this is a public establishment. It's like, why are you acting like this? What's the point? It's like, did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed? Did you do any of the following and you're just not in the hottest mood? I don't know. To quote one of my friends, my fellow front desk worker, I always wrote the quote of like, make peace with what you can do. Just make peace. You can't satisfy everybody. There's just gonna be some situations where you just cannot satisfy anybody. Just straight up cannot. No matter what. Like, no matter how hard you try. No matter if you like put on like a full smiley face, you give them $1 million, someone's just gonna be a bitch. And at that moment, you just get to be like, okay, you know what? Just let them have their way. It ain't worth it, chief. It ain't worth it, chief, putting up with that. But yeah, for me, Friday wasn't bad. It's, for me, I've also noticed this. But, it's always towards the middle of the day before lunch is where everything just comes crashing down. Like, the calls are ultra quiet. Only checking in a couple customers. And the next thing you know, bam. A bunch of people start popping in. A bunch of calls stop popping in. I'm just panicking all over the place trying to take care of as much as I can. And I'm like, why? Just, why? Hold on, sorry. Sorry, I'm playing around with my tracking. I don't have full AR kit tracking yet, but like it's still fun playing around with the RTX tracking I do have. Okay, back to the topic at hand. It's always towards the middle of the day where everyone just seems to pop in. It's like, if customers knew that they were calling around this time frame, maybe they would space it out. I don't know. I can't predict everybody, unfortunately, so I just have to kind of roll with it. And for context, I'm like the first person, or the first one who gets the call. First person gets the incoming call, so I kind of have to answer. I know I have my partner in crime on the side tackling any that I miss, but it's still tough. It's still a huge pain in the butt, and I'm trying to like get as many of them. I'm juggling like multiple calls at once. Multiple. Like I'm juggling like 4 calls, checking in 3 people for reservations, all while trying to keep a nice smile on my face. Like, I'm shocked too that I could pull that off with no issue. But yeah, it's... Oh, I gotta tell you, wait, I have a good story of like, a really like... Hold on. Sorry. Sorry. Ugh. I'm a little tired, just a little bit, but I'm still refreshed for the weekend. But yeah, I had this like, I had like 2 customers today. One got upset that they ran late for a reservation, and like, for example, reservations, we can only keep that reservation up for a certain amount of time before they're gonna have to reschedule, before it hits the point where they're gonna need a reschedule. Like, there's no way of sugarcoating it, essentially. It's like, you're gonna have to reschedule. It's like, I'm sorry. And again, I try to be nice. I try to be kind and vouch for the patient. Or customer, I meant to say customer. I try vouching for the customer, saying, hey, the customer had like an accident, or like there was a car accident. Or, I don't know, insert your form of excuse here. I try my best, I really do try my best to defend. We see if there's like any spare space open to move them down, if they're willing to wait for their reservation, or if they're like able to like come back at the end of the block. I'm trying not to be yawning. I'm trying not to be all tired. Plus, I need to get energized, because today we're gonna finally be playing Stormblood, and finally getting into that. But, yeah, generally, in 50% of the time, we're like, oh yeah, it's like, we can totally get you in, but you're gonna have to, like, wait, but there's gonna be 3 people in front of you. But, on top of that, you know, there's the other 50% where it's like, they're way late, and there's kind of no way to get them in. So I have to be like, oh, I'm so sorry, sir, but you're gonna have to reschedule. I'm sorry, I tried. And I've already mentioned this before on stream, but there's 3 different types of reactions. Reaction A, they take the L with pride and say like, alrighty, I'm sorry, I'll go ahead and reschedule. Let's just see where I can get in. And that's a whole nother can of worms where they'll react if it's really far away. That's the one I want. Option A, they take the L with pride and move on. Option B. And this one's the fun one. Begging. They're essentially in denial. They're going through the stages of grief, essentially. They're in denial, like sadness, anger, and like bargaining. They're doing all that all at the same time. They're like, wait, no, you can't. I'm serious, you can't. Like, it's like you should it's like there's gotta be some way I can still come in. It's like It's like, I got the money. It's like, I can totally pay. It's like, I had a customer say, like, I could pay you hush money. It's like, wait, we're like, wait, I could pay you hush money. To let me in and just say that it was a mistake on your end. Which, for me, I'm like, excuse me? I didn't make any mistake. That was a you mistake. You messed up on your time. But, you know, I don't say that because I do not want to get fired instantly. But, you know, either way, they try to bargain. They really do try to bargain. And then, here comes the third category. This one's the worst one you don't want to deal with. You rather avoid if you can. But it's like, sometimes there's just no way of getting around it. The angy. They just get angy. The third category of people getting upset that they have to reschedule a reservation is angy. Once again, I get it. It sucks that you missed your appointment. You've probably been waiting a while. But like, again, like I always do, I try to vouch for you. I try to ask them to see if there's some way they could see you in, but we just can't. It's like we're booked up. It's like you can't. So, you know, they get really ferocious. They say like, this is terrible service, or like, or I don't know, back in my day they let you come in really late. It's like, sir, this is not the old days. This is the modern days. Like, I got bills to pay. I got money to pay. Again, I would not say this in front of the customer, but I'd be like, okay, listen, I get it. I get you're upset. I understand it. It's better just to reschedule. Maybe there's a chance we can get you in this week if things work out. But either way, they still throw a hissy fit. They still get genuinely upset, which, again, they have the right to be upset. But, like, you don't gotta throw that on me, buddy. Okay, I'm getting off topic. Essentially, what they do is they get mad. I've had one person curse at me in, like, rage and being upset. I had a husband trying to get all defensive for their wife. But, you know, I look at them. I just ultimately look at them and be like, they missed their appointment. It's like, I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to reschedule. And, you know, you have to sometimes just keep reiterating it to them that they just can't do anything about it. And then they're like, this is the one I think everybody who's worked retail or has, like, worked anywhere in the field of retail or, like, customer service is like, can I speak to your manager? Can I speak to your manager? Can I talk to your manager? And those are the ones who really... Oh, there goes my RTX tracking breaking. Those are the ones that really, and I mean really, waste your time. Like, I'm not kidding. They will waste your time and burn it. Like, not even burn it. They'll slam it into a semi-truck and waste your time. Like, if they were just simple and for option A, take the L like a champ and move on. Or just say, like, hey, I'll call back to reschedule later. Any of those options would have worked. But no, they just pull the manager from whatever they're doing. Again, I'm not saying that all managers shouldn't get pulled. Especially if it's a situation where it starts escalating into violence. Or not violence, but starts hitting that level. Then most definitely that's a good time to pull in the office manager, to bring them in and be like, hey, can you take care of this customer? Can you take care of this customer, please? Can you help? Because I always keep saying this to my fellow office workers. They act like an absolute dick in front of, like, the general office worker or the front desk lady, aka yours truly. But when the office manager comes in, they immediately, like, change their tune. They're like, oh man, I'm so mad. And they're like, oh, I wasn't saying anything. Oh, no, I was just And you know what's even worse? Even if you're like on your best behavior, they'll just throw you under the bus. They'll talk smack behind your back and throw you under the bus. And like, I'm just like dumbfounded. I was able to overhear a conversation quietly. It was like, really? This motherfucker is trying to screw me over and make me look bad in front of my office manager. The good news is, I know my office manager well. They're a friend of one of my family members. So they know me well and know I wouldn't do this. So they just kind of played along. So like, oh yeah, I'm so sorry. Hey, it's like, we could try sliding you in on this slot. Unfortunately, another customer had to get their slot kicked out, which is crummy. I think they should honestly just deal with it or like go to another establishment. We're popular. We got enough peeps. We got enough that we could take a hit like that. Oh, also, again, I don't mean to be on just chatting for so long, but I have so many interesting stories to talk about. But I've had literally someone who was genuinely nice, like really kind. They were really happy to be here. You know, I did a good job, and it was when I was dealing with insurance cards. For those who live in the US, insurance is kind of weird. As, oh, hold on. Hold on, give me just a second. Okay. Alright. Okay. Sorry if you saw dropped frames. I do apologize. I think we had a little bit of a lag spike, just a little. But I think we're good. I think everything's back to normal. Peace has been restored. Hold on. Yep, peace has been restored. We're back to normal. It still sucks that those frames dropped for just a minute, but I'm back to what I was saying. I was dealing with insurance, you know, scanning the insurance cards, getting everything all cleaned up. I'm like, oh yeah, it's like all your insurance is in there. And then, not just a couple days later, I had them like call saying they were like, oh, I'm so upset. It's like you guys ordered something from another place and like they were gonna make me pay a bunch of money out. And like, I'm like confused. I see that we like had all the insurance information correct. So like that tells me a couple options. Either another location goofed up, or option B, someone in our group might have made a mistake. Again, possibly an honest mistake, but still, they were just so like mad. Like when I'm talking mad, genuinely mad. Like they were like, it's like, I'm just gonna go and cancel my future appointment with you guys, and I'm gonna cancel it all with your company. It's like, you guys just like lost a customer and just hung up. And you know, I talked to my friend over on the side office area right beside me, and they're like, so what? So what? We got like 100 more customers. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. But yeah. That was like one of the most interesting moments of like a customer just being so fucking mad. Like, I'm talking legit mad for just no reason at all. Again, I mentioned earlier on in my days, I've had somebody right after being pissed when they didn't get something that they want, or when they were upset when I made one boo-boo, one tiny boo-boo mistake, then right after that they call again and say like, hey, they're like, hey, I'm so sorry for being rude. It's like, I just had something really bad happen IRL and I just wasn't in the hottest of moods. And you know, I totally get that, alright? Nobody likes to download negative energy and just be stuck with it. For me, I usually try my best to get rid of it as much as I can and not let it muck up my grooves. But you know, there's sometimes moments where it just can't be avoided. But still, I don't need that negative juju. I don't need it. For me, with my work days, I need them to be as positive as it could be, get through my reminder calls, and then I can just relax and take calls in throughout the remainder of the day. Back in the early days of working there, the simple days, I was able to very easily do that. But I guess nowadays, it's just kind of unfortunate that I can't do it since we've gotten really popular. But, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just the weirdo. Maybe I'm just the weird girl here. Maybe I'm just the weirdo. But, anyways, I think I've been warmed up enough. I think it's time for me, aka us, to very soon, in just a moment. Hold on, I'm gonna get ready to turn this off and get ready to, okay. Here's hoping. There we go. All right. Hopefully you guys can see the stream. And let me just also switch, put this, hold on, a Final Fantasy 14. There we go, successfully updated information. All right. It's time. It's time. It's time, boys and girls. It's time for me to finally engage in Stormblood content for once. Unfortunately, the server's currently congested, so fuck, I'm stuck waiting for a little bit. But yeah, I feel like this is a good idea to go for these streams, just to kind of start off with just a little warm-up chat with you guys, and then launch off into stream. I don't know, maybe that's just how I like to flow. Okay. Okay, so sorry, I'm just like checking something on my phone real fast. Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right. It is really taking a minute. Hopefully the game doesn't crash or internet connection lag starts kicking up. There we go. Damn, it has been a quick minute since I've been in 14. Jesus Christ, oh god, Jesus Christ, my camera's a little zoomed in. It is, Beyond the Great Wall. Okay, it has been a quick minute. It has really been a quick minute. I have a shit ton of rusted EXP, most likely, that I've, like, accumulated. Hold on. Nope, nope, nope. Let me go over to Free Company. I'm pretty sure, like, very likely, none of my folks from my server are up or around at this time. It's just little old me sitting there. It's probably just me. Yeah, everybody else is off doing something else, which I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I really don't blame them. It's just me, a little old guy at my Free Company, a little old girl here, just chilling here, just minding my own business. Finally engaging in Stormblood content after literally promising for a while. Oops, IRL life got in the way. But yeah, last week, the reason why I did not stream Stormblood, I was at a wedding reception, which was really nice. It was a great event, great time, great moment. But let's see. Oh shoot! I didn't know I had a job quest. Oh crap! What the Ohio? Hello there, BZ. How's it going? I'm currently or finally getting off my butt and starting the Stormblood quest, but I kind of want to first focus on knocking out a quick job quest for Astrologian. Also, BZ, I need to get you to play. I was about to call this Fire Emblem. I need you to like go and fucking play Final Fantasy XIV. I need to get more people to play this game. I can't be the only one in my little friend group, besides my free company, to be playing this game. There's gotta be more people. I gotta encourage more people to go check this game out. Okay, let me let's kick off the job quest. Where? No, not here. I literally scrolled past it in a But yeah, I've also been starting stream at 8 o'clock instead of 9 o'clock, which I feel like might be a slightly better time to start streaming. You know, give some time for people to come in. And I've been starting to stream on Wednesdays, which is a very big thing I've been testing. Alright, East meets West. LegendGradoss has something to say, and that glint behind his monocle suggests that it is important. Top of the morning to you, Godesia, or is it the evening? So hard to tell, locked up in here in the Ethereum all day and night. Alright, technically speaking, I can leave at any time my choosing. But it is some strange force prevents me from stepping forth into the light. But enough of that, ha, cheeky. You're here to learn what became of your humble companions while you were off saving the realm. Well, since Ishgard's quite abrupt change in leadership, the Vault has become somewhat more receptive of the contemporary ideas of Lady Master Ruffin. They have even asked our compatriot in disguise to hold them another symposium on my English here. They want another convention about coffee and tarot cards. There we go. In fact, the good ruffian has foreseen your arrival in the stars and awaits you in the observatorium. Alrighty. Yep. LegendGradoss, I'm sorry if I'm skipping a little bit of the dialogue here. At any rate, I would suggest... Oh, shit. Sorry for blindsiding you with the camera. At any rate, I would suggest you make haste. You know how our little prodigy does not take kindly to those who make her wait. And it was good seeing you again, Gradesia, and something tells me you will be back again soon. Wink. Oh! Okay, there we go. There's the new jingle that you hear. Okay, where is it exactly? Yeah, I gotta just... Again, I could travel. I could just walk over there. But again, I'm a lazy bitch. I don't wanna... I just want to use my gil, my small amount of gil, and just teleport over there real quick. But yeah, BZ, hopefully your day has been going well. Hopefully you had a good week. Hopefully it went well. Nothing terrible. Nothing crappy. Went peachy keen. I was totally at the beginning of the stream exchanging grandeur tales of... Oh yeah, I forgot I'm in an area where I can fly around. Tales of grandeur for my job. People being very ungrateful about stuff and just getting very nasty for no reason at all. Just because they can. It's like they haven't even heard the phrase, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should all the time. Let's see here. But hopefully we accomplish a lot with Stormblood. Again, I know I'm not exactly touching the content. I just have to go do a quest real fast. Wait, I think I gotta go in here. Hold on. Yes? Hold on. Maybe right here? Yep, I am close. Right here? Yes. Hello there. My wonderful compatriot. How's it been? I am on to the storm of blood, finally. Friend and fellow astrologian, it is so good to see you again. What has it been? 2, 3? Let us just say it's just been too long. Did LegendGradoss speak of you to my reading? Well, then there's hope that a well-dressed dullard yet, though I've learned the key to success is not entrusting him with more than one task at a time, and making certain that that task does not require much in the way of thinking, or acting of that matter. As for the reading, I believe it instructs me as to our next step, spreading the knowledge of Master Ruffian, an injured traveler has arrived at our gates, seeking succor. An ill omen. With me, Gradoss. Is this going to be a character? Yep. This is going to be a Far Eastern traveler. We're going to see some We're actually going to see a lot of Stormblood content interwoven. I think Stormblood is the introduction of the Astrologian. Or not the Astrologian, but there's a lot of story stuff for each expansion for the job quest that ties into it. So, like, if you're sticking with one job throughout the entire story, your job's storyline would kind of coincide with the event. The stars were kind in guiding you to this place. The Astrologians here have ways of easing one's hurt. Astrologians? I have no need of prophecy or English, I can't do it. Though I could say my tongue and allow you to tend to my wounds. My apologies. May you have a quick recovery, friend. In time, you will come to believe the power of the stars wield. Lady Lever, Master Ruffian, Gradoss's felicitous return inspires me to step out for a breath of fresh air, and behold, already does it appear a new adventure is upon us. Ah, and here I was thinking you made the journey south to lend your talents to preparing for the forthcoming convention. There we go. Master Ruffian, or was it Lady Lever? If it allow me to give you my thanks and my apologies for earlier. I have a tendency to allow your unbridled emotions to get the best of you. That was amazing. You knew what I was going to say before I even said it. But where are my manners? I am Kyoto of oh god, I'm gonna really fuck up on the English. I'm sorry if I goof up anybody's names here. And I have braved storm and sea to learn of the many wonders, it is to say, are you to be found in this magnificent realm. But you already knew that, didn't you? No, I did not. If you would excuse me, I must get back to matters which are important. Important matters? Such an astrological matters? Could you show me? I wouldn't be a burden. I'd stand in the corner, in the shadows, behind the curtain. Well, I appreciate the somewhat forced enthusiasm. I'm afraid that it won't be possible. Oh, I was merely hoping that we might be able to share insight into each other's fields. Each other's fields? You wouldn't happen to be a geomancer, would you? A geomancer? So-called masters of wind and water. My grandfather had a tome written on the far eastern art of elemental and directional divination, though much of it seemed little more than folk tale. Lady Lavina, did the morning's reading mention friends new and old? What of Gradoss were the friends of old, and this particular little man the friend of the new? The spear pointing west, the balance pointing east, the arrow pointing in all directions and none. It might just mean Kyoto. Though it pains me to admit as much, it appears your arrival has been foretold. Perhaps there's much that I can learn from you, nay, that we can learn from each other. Ha! Oh, but there is! Soon you will learn the push and pull the elements bring together who requires companionship the most. Yes, the elements. We have yet to discuss that further at another juncture. For the time being, I am placing you in the care of my first and foremost pupil, Gradoss. Why are you gonna dump it on me? An excellent proposal, or as I believe they can say, Kikai, okay. What? Why am I hearing noise? Hold on. I'm like, wait, are you guys hearing that? Ahem. Then might I hazard that there's no finer place to begin unlocking the secrets of the stars than under the bull near Roots Lake. I shall even lead good Kyoto to the South Shroud myself, if Gradoss agrees to do the rest. Fine. Only because. After you, then. Next we meet, Kyoto, you will have opened the first gate and understand the influence of the star holds over all of us. Safe journeys. Now, when do I unlock my new ability? Okay, east meets west. Luckily, since I am in a Realm Reborn's area, I should be all good just to teleport with little to no cost. I like how I said, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna do Stormblood. Completely walk straight to the right instead of the left to go do another job quest. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It is important. It is important in order to get skills. Alright? Back off. Also, I am using a Christmas thing. Alrighty. But yeah, it's gonna be a hot minute. It's gonna be a lot of readjusting. There you are. I was beginning to wonder if you haven't been eaten by the hoverflies on your way here, but I jest. LegendGradoss tells me that you are quite the authority on all things related to the bull. So enlighten me, oh honorable sensei. Am I, as your Westerners say, all eyes, or was it all ears? The bull's origin. Yada yada yada, it's a bull. And Eroisians believe that it was from a tree planted by your god is the very heavens that all life was born. Fascinating. Yep, and then we're back here again. So this is your bull. In the Far East, we know the constellation is something different, but it is all the same, I must admit. However, that seeing it under a different sky in my own fills my heart with a sense of both wonderment and now confusion, knowing what it represents to your people. What I cannot wrap my head around is why you truly believe a notion so foolish as the power of Earth. A word by your own definition means soil would not come from the land itself, but rather from 6 tiny lights flickering in the night skies. We students of geomancy believe that such power naturally lies beneath our feet, even flowing for creation, as blood does through our vein. Yet despite the difference in our thinking, the similarities are encouraging. All trees are born of both earth, and their protection is universal. A most thought-provoking opinion I am certain Lady Laventa will be delighted to hear, though I might suggest you withhold that part about being unable to wrap your head around our foolish notions. Unless you enjoy having a steel-toed boot wedged firmly twixt the buttocks. Ahem. Shall we be going then? By this hour, Lady Lavenia will have already made the journey back to the Elysium. Welcome to me fucking up on Final Fantasy XIV words, because it's ye old English. There we go. Want to be the next quest will be unlocked at level at level 65. It's like, cool, I gotta wait. Alright. I promise, after this, if there's another quest, we gotta do it. But then after that, I promise, we'll actually get on with the content. As I try to remember the controls and probably fail miserably. Cool. Hold on, give me just a second. I'm just trying to like shuffle myself a little bit. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Hello there. My thanks for taking the Higgin off my hands. And not because I think our visit is annoying little braggart with all the manners of a kobold fondling, which I still do, but because I needed the time to finish my work without distraction. So tell me, what did I miss? I see, perhaps I judged Kyoto too hastily. I still have my reservations, but I shall afford him the benefit of the doubt for now. The teachings of geomancy may be grounded in fairy tales and falsehoods, but my grandfather told me that every lie is born of the truth. If I can find the truth within Kyoto's backwards beliefs, it may provide insight into our own school of thought. I see now my choice to assign you as his tutor was a wise decision. Might I ask this of you, Gradoss? I promise once the symphony has ended, I shall assess the duties of Kyoto's Tology. I sense good fortune, our stars, my friend. Good fortune indeed. I love the quest completed. Yep, that's the next Astrologian quest will be available from Lavinia upon reaching level 63. Yep, the requirements for undertaking oh my god, can I do English? Can I get it right? The requirements for undertaking subsequent quests can be reviewed in your journal. Behold! Alright, now let's actually get my ass over here. Hold on. Reverence is toll. Oh my god, that's a little expensive, but you know what? We'll use the Gil. Alright. It's time to take on the first quest. Oh, it's gonna be exciting. We're gonna be visiting a whole new location. A whole new world. Okay, let's see. Oh, alright. So I should be able to walk over here. Yep, right into here. We're a bunch of blue quests that I need to probably go complete on my own time. I'll probably do them with like other jobs, so at least I'm experiencing all the different content that there is to explore in this game. There you are, Alphanaud. Hello there. Hi there. Beyond the Great Wall, Alphanaud is a man with great deals on his mind.
The question is, how will
voice acting.
The disappearance of Omega and the Primal.
Oh yeah. Last time we kind of picked up from that.
I didn't see you there. Forgive me. Word from Baelsar's wall is proving long in the coming, and my mind cannot help but stray to grim places.
I've gotten used to Alphanaud's new voice, but I'm just sad because I like the brattiness of his original voice for A Realm Reborn.
Alphanaud, a message from the Alliance.
It's about time. Pray summon the others at once.
Yippee!
Yes,
Alrighty, it's time. It's time to go into a brand new world, a brand new realm or area we haven't gotten to experience yet.
General Uldin reports that his forces have secured the breach in Baelsar's wall.
And what of the Primal and Omega?
There is still no sign of either at this time. He writes that they will begin a more thorough investigation shortly. And, as expected, he wishes to petition the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
as expected.
The Alliance's decision to capture a part of Baelsar's wall is open to interpretation.
I see.
The wall serves to demarcate Imperial territory, Alamigo included, from the rest of Eorzea. To an observer, the Alliance's actions could be seen as a prelude to invasion.
Indeed. And the Alliance leaders have no wish to be branded invaders.
You're saying they won't fight for Alamigo? Even after everything that's happened?
Not without the consent of her people, no. Make no mistake, Lise. The Alliance is in complete agreement that the Empire must be purged from Eorzea. However, they will not set foot in Gyr Abania until they have formally secured the consent and cooperation of the Alamigan opposition.
They would have us act as intermediaries.
Precisely. The Scions are uniquely qualified to serve in this capacity. That is to say, Lise's, given her personal connection to the Resistance. Who better than you to broker an agreement between the Alliance and the people of Alamigo? Assuming you are willing, of course.
course I am. You know I'd like nothing more.
I was so shocked with the plot twist. Again, the
As
plot
used to
twist.
accompany you on said diplomatic mission, I had a mind to volunteer myself.
Well, that covers the talking part. But you just know there'll be trouble along the way.
But yeah,
Are you okay?
Lise, the plot twist I kind of got spoiled on because I already kind of saw her character in a lot of promotional materials, so I kind of knew who she was, but didn't know where she was going to pop in. As if you have to ask.
Thanks. It means a lot knowing you'll be there.
Yippee! Hiring two support, a whole team of support, a whole team of support heroes in one offense.
Point. Allow me to offer my services as well.
Multiple support users / magic
I've spent
users.
quite enough time here of late, so I'll be coming. But we will need someone to keep an eye on things. I trust you have no objections.
Take off the fucking thing.
Gladly shall I
You're on.
continue to
You're
serve as
range. You're.
caretaker of the
Oh
Waking
god.
Sands, and there keep watch for signs of primal and Ascian activity both.
As capable as my learned friend undoubtedly is, there are some troubles that may prove too much for a single scion, on account of which I mean to stay.
Aw, Thancred is
It is
benched for
settled then.
now.
Let us each see to our preparations.
Okay, so our goal is to be intermediates and just people to just negotiate. And Thancred is benched for now. Fair enough. Plus, there's some other characters that we were talking about towards the end that I would love to see appear again. Let's see what Elise has to say. So it's finally happening. Don't tell anyone, but I'm feeling a little bit nervous. Only a bit. Mind. I'll be fine once we get going, hopefully. Tataru? You remember Minago, don't you? The messenger who brought word of the Griffin's attack on Besieger's Wall? Well, she left not too long ago, having made a full recovery. If you see her in Gura Abanya, be sure to send her my love. Alrighty.
Ready, my friend?
I am ready. Onwards to adventure!
Well then,
And
Tataru, I leave the rising stones in your capable hands.
Don't worry, Alphino. I'll see that the place is still standing when you come back.
yippee! I've kind of grown to love this cast. I bet I'm gonna love them even more as I keep pushing through the further expansions. Hello there, you two! You guys just over there chilling in the corner?
Mistress Y'shtola has unfolded all. You are bound for Girabania?
Yep.
Aye. The Alliance would have us make contact with the Alamegan resistance as soon as possible.
It begins then. As soon it shall in Doma, if the gods are good. 'Tis but a pity it must be now. I am sorry that we shall not be present to fight beside you in the battles to come.
You
Aw.
have stood with us countless times, Lady Yugiri. Pray do not apologize.
Yuri has like become one of my favorite
Then
characters.
let us thank you instead. You and yours stood with us from the first, when we came to this land as refugees in search of sanctuary.
It's gonna be exciting.
Loath am I to think what might have become of my people, had you not extended to us the hand of friendship. We will never forget. This I solemnly swear.
I feel like we're gonna
Not to
see
change
Yuri and her
since we
friend
set
way
foot on these
more.
shores. Revenant's Toll stands as a testament to that.
We're gonna see more of her. This isn't gonna be the last time we'll see her.
Indeed. They have built a new home for themselves and no longer need me to shepherd them. The time has come for Kozetsu and I to return to our master.
We're gonna visit them. We're gonna see them again. I know we're gonna see him again. We are gonna see him again.
I know how you feel. It's time I went home too.
Though our battlefields be 1,000 mounds apart, our purpose is one. That all men hearken to the clarion call of freedom, of liberation, from Eorzea to the far east, that they may rise up and cast down the curse of Garlemald.
I wonder if like 14, this sounds like a weird thought, but I wonder if 14's content will eventually end. Will they like do a whole new JRPG and just release this as like a complete standalone story? Just a complete game, no more new content releasing. I know that's probably not going to happen, like a whole nother story arc, but if that's the case, it would really be the end of an era if that were the case. I'm not trying to be all doom and gloom at the start of this stream, but it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting if they did something like that. I don't know. Also, it's also me trying to stinking catch up. And not get left behind. Okay. 1,000 moms apart, yet united in purpose. Let us pray, but oh shit, I fucked up on that. Wait, not just yet. I knew I forgot something important. Elise, could you come with me? Me? What now? Alright, if you insist. Oh, is she getting a new look? Her look is pretty old. Yep, she's gonna get a whole new design and look for this expansion. Yep, bingo bongo. She's gonna get a brand new look. Yep, there's her whole new look. What do you guys think? As you can see, I designed it to be light and loose, an outfit tailor-made for the needs of a skilled fighter like Lise. Your work never ceased to impress. Much more of this, and I may hope to stop introducing you. And I may have to stop to introducing you as the Scion's receptions and start referring you to our premier seamstress. It's lovely, Tataru. Thank you. I feel like I could take on a legion. I'm glad to hear it. And with that, I will delay you no longer. Safe travels. Then onward to Gurlabanya. Our first stop will be at the Amaris Spire in the East Road. Oh, so this is going to be our roster. Well, not our complete roster, but this is going to be kind of our roster we'll be getting. Okay. Well, time to go warp over there. It feels good to finally kick off Stormblood. Like, I really do apologize. I do deeply apologize for, like, being so delayed with this. I probably would have already been at least a quarter of the way through if I didn't get held up with IRL stuff. Let's see here. Alright. Alrighty, let's just waddle over there. And Man, it seems really quiet. Like, not quiet in a bad way, but just very quiet today. Okay, let's talk to you. Aye, the Scions of the Seven Dawn. We were told to expect you. Shall I summon someone to escort you to the wall? Yep, let's go. And let me guess, we're going to encounter some enemies, because it's definitely looks like it's going to be that to kick off the start. A little bit of a warm-up. As in, I'm going to really need to warm up. I'm going to really need to warm up on the combat here. Or we're going to get launched into a big cutscene. Yep. Alrighty, let's see. So this is where we're at. Alrighty. We're finally entering into an all-new area.
I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabania once more. Me and my fellow Scions, the warrior of light among us. Behind us, Baelsar's wall cutting the land in two. Freedom on one side, tyranny on the other. tyranny and the promise of a new beginning. But one that could only be bought with flames and blood.
Let me guess. We're gonna get the title sequence. Yep, there's our title sequence. Stormblood. There we go. We have officially kicked off Stormblood. And I've been greeted by a chicken. Okay. Well, time to attune to this aetheryte. Is it? Hold on, let me check. It doesn't look, I think it looks the same as, or it doesn't look the same, it looks a little different. Yep, we've attuned. Let me go to Aethernet. Nope. Okay, so one of the big things I usually do whenever experiencing an all-new area, I am a huge person of, like, trying to, like, explore and see if there's any other, like, little aetheryte currents that I can access. Okay, so now. Look, it's General Raban! It's been a minute! Greetings, Scions. On behalf of the Eorzean Empire, I welcome you to Castrum Orans. Thank you, General. We are relieved to hear that you and your forces secured the wall without incident. Have the Imperials made any attempts to retake the Castrum since then? None, save for a few skirmishes between our scouts and the patrols. We have barely any contact with them. Sorry, a little burp. All we know is that it's a matter of time before things escalate. As if the attacking Bastrion's wall weren't enough, Liberd summoned a primal right at our doorstep. And Garlemald is not to let such things show. Sorry. Ugh. Have a little bit of spit, don't go down the wrong pipe. Okay. And Garlemald is not like to such show of defiance go unanswered. Jesus Christ, my English is all over the place. Even my general English is broken. 'Twas a declaration of war, even if it was not Liberd's to make, and now we are bound to it. For weave or for woe, the Scions stand ready to serve. General, what is that you ask of us? As stated in my message, the Alliance will not proceed without the support and cooperation of the Almegian people, who we would have to serve as our emissaries to make contact with the Resistance. Consider it done, General. We won't let you down, I swear. Then I leave it to you. Godspeed. Hey, Sid! How's it going, buddy? You're always there when we need it. Ha! Of all the Casterna in the world, you walk into mine. Master Garlemald, what brings you here? A certain missing Algian weapon and draconic primal, Omega and Shinryu. I think the shinobi called it. Anyways, we've been studying the trail to destruction, hoping it may lead us somewhere, which has singularly failed to do so. Then 'tis like Omega fell to Earth in occupied territory, meaning it might already be in the Imperial hands. Even so, it bears repeating. That we engage in the status... Blah, blah, blah. My English is busted. Even so, it bears repeating that we engage in the status systems. Assuming command was received by and executed successfully, the weapon will be of no use to them, assuming we should hurry up and find it regardless. All the more reason to reach out to the Resistance. If we want to press into the Gur Abanya, we need their blessing. Everyone's counting on us. Let us not waste any more time talking. And the first quest is completed. And we don't get that much EXP because, you know, stuff. Okay, Lise is eager to lead Castrum. As you probably heard, there are plenty of factions. Oh, somebody disappeared. As you probably have heard, there are plenty of factions in the Resistance. So I am taking us to see one with the most influence. Oh, sorry, I'm like yawning a ton. I mean, I am a little sleepy. I've been pretty busy this week with stuff. Their headquarters are located in a place called Raghot's Reach, an old temple for the east of here, across the Venonian River. I've learned of a route that should allow us to avoid Imperial patrols. Stick to me and we'll be there before you know it. Sorry, my mom's freaking out. I'm a little teary-eyed here. Okay. Well, time to go on my cool little chocobo. And we discovered a new location. Oh, that's a very high level enemy. That's also a very high level. Why is everything... Okay. Okay, please don't come after me. Let me just go down the regular... Let me go down the regular path, please. Go away, go away, go away. No. Still with me. Good. From here, we head northeast to... Okay, they stopped going after me. Still with me? From here, we'll head northeast towards the river. The water's not too deep, so we won't have to swim. I was, like, honestly about to engage in contact. Okay. Let's see here. No. This. Don't worry, the enemies won't... Okay, the enemies are definitely coming after me. Cool, I love it here. Please don't come after me. Thank you. Just leave me alone, I swear. See? There we go, I'm all good. I could engage. If I really wanted to. You know what? I'll engage with one of them. I'll do it. Okay, I'll activate this. I'll activate that. Alright. Alright, these enemies aren't bad at all. Oh. Alright, let me just get back on the road. I also burned and wasted a swift cast. Oops. Okay. Where to go, Elise? Where to go? I don't see any soldiers. Good. Let's cross. But, oh no! Enemies pop in! You're wondering about the tower to the south. It's probably a location that we'll get to visit later. It's part of the Cassium Vionda. That's when the Imperials decided to call the old bridge. They forfeited it. I call it a great big eyesore. Honestly, you could see the rotten banner from absolute malms away. Sigh. They never miss a chance to rub it in our noses. Do they? Come on, we should keep moving. Alright. Well, back on Chocobo I go. Oh, Jesus, that is, Oh, they're making you go far. Okay. I guess we're supposed to go across the bridge. Eep. Eep. Oh, that's a dangerous enemy. You know, hold on, let me just stay right here. I'm gonna check something real fast. Let's see, because if my folks activated that... I'm gonna explore for a minute. Let's see. Anything else interesting around here despite enemies? Oh yeah, there's definitely an area around here. Hi. No. You know, how about you just go ahead and casually ignore me, please? Pretend I don't exist. As in I opened up the wrong thing. Yep. Don't worry, pretend I don't exist. I'm just here exploring. I'm at a dead end, ain't I? Okay, cool. Ain't I a stinker? So essentially, this is technically Elise's home, if I got the lore correctly, and she's kind of lost it, and we're here to help her get her home back. Essentially. Okay. Let me just go around here and ignore this enemy. Yep, just pretend I don't exist. Also, I need all these enemies to pretend I don't exist. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy exploring. Don't worry about me. Hi there, enemies. Are you ranged? Most likely you are ranged. Or you're just you just got legs and look goofy. Now this is a cool area. Let me check out this spot. Ooh, is there anything hidden in here? Ooh, this is a pretty cool place. Oh, there's a whole nother area here. Okay, I'm gonna kind of go in here. Oh, it is really dark. Okay, is this a whole nother area? Holy crap. Is there anything of importance here? Ow, okay. Don't worry. We're just gonna go and exit out. It was still a cool area to look at. But now I have everything after me, which is cool. Alright. I thought it would lead to a secret place, honestly. I got pulled in by interesting location, interesting building, so I needed to go inside and look around in it for a minute. My natural RPG instincts of looking around. But it is just really nice to explore a whole new area and see all the sights. It's also just going to be really cool to see how the place changes. Similar to how Heaven's Word's location, Ishgard, changed a bunch throughout the story. And throughout the progress you make in it. Okay. I'm going to go right over this way to try and discover a new spot. Yep, new area discovered. So right around here we should be bumping into the Scions. Yep, and that should lead to a whole new area. Okay, let's see here. What is our friend going to bestow upon us? Oh, is it cutscene and voice acting time? Oh, no, never mind. I was mentally preparing myself. I really was. I was like, oh, is it voice acting time? Nope, it's not voice acting time. We're here. On the other side of the pass is Rhaegar's Reach. So you say, but all I see are rocks. I presume there's some sort of trick to this? Indeed, a glamour. Good eye, Y'shtola. I take it you have a talented mage in their ranks, or mayhap an artificer trained in the modification of glamour prisms. Something like that. The important thing is that it fools the Garleums. Oh, before we go in, I don't know if Tataru told you, but my friend Nago, the messenger who came to the Rising Stone, is a member of this faction. So they should know us, and they shouldn't attack us on sight. That is said, it could be a bit jumpy. So let me lead the way, and don't go reaching for your weapons or anything. Alrighty. And with the sparkle of demasking dusk, in we go. To a brand new place! Yippee! Alright.
I remember the old stories. How the Breaker of Worlds came down from on high and cleft the earth with a single blow.
Ooh, so this is the new
Raga's
place.
A holy place.
Raga's Reach. Okay, I got it somewhat right. Raga's
the brave
Reach.
and the true, the loyal sons and daughters of Alamigo.
So this is their original home. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
They were waiting for us there. Men and women whose souls still cried out for what was lost. For what could be ours again.
Hey, there's one of our friends that we got to see right at the end. They're all here to greet us. So where's the food? Nice little mini welcoming party to say hello. Conrad. Alright, hello there. You forgive us for our precautions, but we couldn't be sure who to cross the barrier. We see you now for who you are, though the Scions of the Seven Dawn. Alright, what's the next mission? The promise of a new beginning. Conrad knows the purpose of your visit and would like to give you a proper welcome. Now, I know you would not have come to us all this way unless you had something important to discuss, and I'm eager to hear what it had to say, but let us not do it at our doorstep. Come with me. This is a pretty cool start. A pretty, very, very cool start. Let's see here. Sorry, if you notice me like blanking out, I'm just looking at crap right now. So please bar in mind, if you see me staring into the distance like a goofy goober, then you know why. It's because I'm looking at stuff on my end somewhere else. So ignore me being a very goofy goober. A very goofy goober for a minute. Okay, let's see. I'm too lazy, so I'm going on Chocobo. Excuse me, game? Why? I put the okay. Alright, there we go. Alrighty. There's the livery mogul. Now the big thing I need to go find. Oh, there's the oh, okay. Now I wonder, is there a crystal around here that I could aetherite to? Let me see. Is there? Yes, there is. It's right over here. Hold on. Let me go right over here real quick and attune to that real fast. I'm also going to attune to everything real quick. Alright, let me just quickly attune. Every time I attune to a new area, I'm like, I got to attune to this real fast. Just real quick. Just take but a quick moment. But a quick little bit of time to do so. But I'm liking how this is starting out. We're helping a civilization win back their home. A very interesting start to the expansion. Again, I'm just really excited to see how things progress. How the world changes throughout the story. Because with like Ishgard, it got a lot brighter, happier as we pushed through the story. Oh, okay, that's actual water. Cool. Okay, so if I go right here, the next one will be here. Alrighty. I'm sorry if this is a little quiet for the start, because there's a lot of... There we go. Yay! Alright, let's go up to the main hut and go speak to them. in regards to our idea of what we want, what our proposal is. Alright. Is there going to be voice acting? Can we hear their voice? No? Yes?
Allow me to welcome
Hey, there's voice acting.
Humble headquarters. My name is Conrad Kemp, and I have the dubious honor of overseeing operations here.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Master Kemp. I am Alphino Leveilleur of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, as are my comrades. Before I speak of our purpose here, pray allow me to thank you for sheltering Ida, forgive me, Lys, and Papalymo at great risk to yourselves.
No, there's no need for that. They risked their necks for us enough times. 'Twas the least we could do.
I wanted to, I mean, about the mask and...
Don't fret over that. You're not the first person to take up arms against the Empire under a false name. We'd do the same if we had any sense. My condolences for your loss, child.
Papalymo laid down his life to save us, to give us a chance to make a better future for ourselves. There will never be a better time to drive the Garleans from our lands. But we have to take the lead on this. We can't leave it to fanatics like Ilberd.
More than a few of our people were taken in by his promises. Followed him all the way to the wall. Good men and women who never came back. When Monargo told us what had happened, how the bastard had made sacrifices of them for his twisted ritual, by Rolger, it filled me with an unholy fury. But what's done is done. Best we can do now is see that it wasn't all in vain.
That is why we are here today, sir, to see that some good comes of this tragedy. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, we do hereby extend a formal offer of military assistance to the Alamegan resistance.
Do you know? Well, go on then. I'm sure there's more to it than that.
Interesting, interesting.
So that's the way of it, eh? The Alliance, hoping to avoid a direct confrontation with the superior forces of the Empire, wishes to engage them by proxy with our vastly inferior ones. My comrades and I must confer on your proposal. A moment, if you please.
Of course, Master Kemp. Take all the time you require.
So essentially they want to indirectly help. Cool. So I guess we'll go do like a little mini story before they come up with a decision. Gotcha. Hold on. Let's see here. Oh, cute. Oh, hold on. Try on. Guess what? Because I'm like laughing so hard. I'm so enraged. Because you can't wear them because it's a Vieira. Like, my head is too big. It's too long. My bunny ears are too big, so they just don't work. So it seems we find ourselves in a surfeit of free time. Forgive me. You are free to look around Riga's Reach. In fact, I would encourage you to do so. It will give you a better grasp of our current circumstances. Thank you, Master Kemp. I believe we'll do just that. Do not skip cutscene. I did not mean to do that. Let us make the most of this opportunity and assess the resistance capabilities. Feel free to poke our noses wherever we will, eh? I like the sound of that. Well, I already know this place inside or out. I could show you around if you like, Rhodesia. Great, let's get started. Alrighty, let's just check out this place for a moment or two. See what it's all about. Let's see here. I bet you think the resistance is mostly made up of Alamegan Highlanders like me. But the truth is that we don't even account for half. We got Hell's God from all the way over the spine in here, and plenty of Seekers of the Sun like Nago. There's even some beastmen, well, beast women, I suppose. Like the one over there, she's an Altian. They've been with us for a while now. Well, one of the smaller factions has. The rest of us won't have anything to do with us. We're no different from the Garleans to them. They keep themselves spending all their time crafting. Antonin makes the most amazing jewelry, by the way. They use magics to twist the metals and crystals into shapes you wouldn't believe. It's a pity people hardly ever get to see their work. But most of them don't even know they exist. That's enough about them, anyway. Let's take a closer look at the statue of Rhaegar, shall we? I am really fucking up the name of them, aren't they? I really am. Man. I am just so excited to see where the story goes. We're helping rebel and get their home back, and how one of our characters has an important role to it too, as she comes from here. It's kind of cool that characters we meet like really come back into play later on in future expansions. They'll have a role to play. Pretty awe-inspiring, isn't it? The Breaker of Worlds, who guided our ancestors to these lands all these centuries ago. Yida used to tell me the story on stormy nights. She wanted me to understand, to remember. At the end of the 5th astral era, where the waters rose higher and higher, people all across Estosia beseeched the heavens for a sign. And lo, a burning star appeared in the eastern sky, and led the way for those mountains of Girabanya. They who were saved by his grace pledged to honor and revere him, to devote themselves to great works without and within. A storm of blood approaches fast. Hell's opens, heavens weep. For no more... Hello there. I'm Lux, by the way. Hey there, Lux. How's it going? Welcome to stream. We finally made it to Stormblood after literally getting hit with IRL crap, interrupting me from actually getting there. And the end of Heaven's Words post-story going on, in my personal opinion, a little too long. I still think, overall, I still think Heaven's Word is a really solid expansion, but it's like, Jesus Christ, it's like, please, can we wrap it up? I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's see here. The last part was inscribed on the stone by a monk of the Fist of Rhaegar. Yida explained it to me. Ooh, you love Stormblood? I'm excited. I like where the initial story is going so far, so I'm interested. And I hope this place is very similar to Ishgard's main town, where it changes throughout the story, and just gets like brighter and happier as you keep tackling the story and keep helping the people. Yeah, the overall area of Heavensward, I mean not Heavensward, the overall area of Stormblood expands and like changes throughout the story. Cause here's the thing that I'm pretty sure, oh no, it don't be like that. Aw, it's dark as fuck. Well, at least have a couple changes to show the passage of time. Let's see. At least to show. I like it when the overworld, even if it doesn't get brighter, there's a sense of change. Like, you see little changes in the overworld to reflect your progress. We are the change of time. No, we are the things that change. The last part was inscribed with stone by a monk. A day will come, bring of strife and sorrow. Waste not their precious hours, but in quiet preparation make strong the body and mind. I don't know if the storm of blood is finally upon us. They said the title. Oh, they said the title. They said the title of the expansion. They said it. I don't know if a storm of blood is finally upon us, but if it is, I have to believe that everything we've been through, everything that's led us to this point, we'll see it through to the end. Sorry, that was a bit melodramatic. Oh, it's actually bright. Is it daytime? Jeez, it was a little dark out here. On to the infirmary. Also, I'm really, even though 2025 is, it's going to be an interesting year, but one of my big goals, hopefully one of my big goals, if we can pull it off this year, is make it to Twitch affiliate. Finally make it. Because I'm a little over halfway there. I'm making some good progress on that. And also, I'm already saying this before, but for anybody else who's popping in or lurking, I am starting to stream on Wednesdays. And I am 100%... Okay, where the F am I going? Okay. Where am I? Okay, I am there. There we go. I thought I got lost. But yes, I am streaming on Wednesdays. I might do a Final Fantasy XIV like stream. Maybe mix it up so it's like a different game every Wednesday, so it's not just one game. It allows for a little bit of experimentation. I did Mario Kart to kick it off, something simple that everybody knows. I might do something like Marvel Rivals, something like a little more general that I think everybody knows, just to give it a try. I consider like playing more indie games on Wednesdays that are a little more bite size, that like I don't have to plug in a crap ton of time for. Just like simple stuff. Or if I want to do a little bit of like 14 content, but do it. I've been trying to be on Twitch more, but I've been in my head a lot. Let's see. I'll try my best to be here to support. Oh, I don't have to. If you got your personal IRL stuff to worry about, that's what matters more. I'm just a little gal here streaming a goofy little Final Fantasy game. I'm just a goofy gal here, just playing funny Final Fantasy game. But I do appreciate all the support. Like I always say, even if you just pop by to say hello or just like lurk and chat, that's all the support I need. I do also need to get off my lazy ass and actually like drop VODs. I've been really lazy. I do apologize. So there might be a giant gap in VODs. Oops. That I forgot to upload. I get VODs don't get a lot of views, but it's nice to have the content archived somewhere. Oh, whoops. Hi there, Elise. Ah, excellent. There'll be no shortage of soldiers here, should we have needed their services. Okay. Arms, armor, potions, you name it, these folks got it. The resistance would be in a bad way without brave merchants to keep it. I've used them for myself, to be honest. Yeah, I think VODs are good. I also just need to get off my lazy butt and just not be afraid to just make my own clips. Even if they're not well edited, at least have some type of content in that way. So I can get kind of my name out there a little more. I do want to consider like getting some people to help edit my content. But like, I'm just going to be honest. The IRL world's gotten really expensive nowadays. I draw a lot, so it's good to keep track of train of thought while. So it's good to keep track of my train of my thought while drawing. Fair enough. Okay, what is this? Hat of aiming, mask of healing. Okay. All right, what do you got for us? Come to take the measure of our friendly neighborhood merchants. I wonder if we could get any new gear that would be slightly better. I'm intrigued. Is there anything better? I miss the days where people edited because they liked it, lol. Yeah. Now everyone's chasing the bag. I also get why. I'm going to be a little honest. I know this sounds like a little hypocritical here as somebody says, why can't people like edit and do content for the heck of it? I get why. Life is really expensive nowadays. Same. I would edit a crap ton if I knew how to do it well. Like, I know how to trip. I'm tripping on my English. What the fuck? I draw for free. You know what would be awesome? I know this sounds like a weird thing to say, but like, a dream goal of mine, I'll know when I've really made it, even if I'm like barely Twitch affiliate, is if somebody like takes a clip of my like content and just turns it into an animatic. I draw for no one. I'll do all the stuff to do. I'll do all my stuff to do it. But yeah, my dream goal is to have somebody like do like an animatic, even if it's in crappy quality, or just like a random little baby piece of fan art, even if it's like the equivalent of like a little drawing on a napkin. I'm just gonna be tearing up just being so happy. Like that is a weird like dream goal of mine when I know I've made it. Again, I'm still happy with the support I have, even if it's very small. Like, I have friends who stream and have a way bigger like count than me. I'm gonna learn how to use animation software. Ooh, that's gonna be super exciting. I wish you the best of luck in that. Also, you want to know something goofy? I almost became a Mikote. I almost became a Migote. Mikote. I almost became one in 14, but eventually decided on the Ara, then jumped over to the Y, then I became a Elvzen for like a little bit, and then stayed on Viera. I pretty much become Viera ever since. I would love to do a goofy April Fool's Day stream where I just convinced my brother to just make a human. Oh, that's fair. He made everything but a human. Oh my god. Great. Why does nobody like the humans? You know what's like another interesting class that I've considered playing? The female crap. Like, I was like, dude, you look scuffed just to be a... You look scuffed, just be a human. Just be a human. Okay, fair enough. I don't think my character looks that good. It looks fine. It's acceptable. It's passable. I know for each expansion, I want to change up my haircut, make it a little different each expansion, so at least there's a sense of time or progression. Other classes are for the fashionista. I'm a bit, you know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a bit of a if you got no fashion sense, just be human. I argue against that. I like fantasy classes. I feel like being human is a little boring. No offense. I get why they're there. They're like the nice basic class. They're the solid one that is very easy to get used to. It's the core. But like, me like bunny ears. Me like bunny ears. Me like bunny. I like it. Or technically dragon. Or Makote. Because those are fun. Or female Frothgar. Or whatever. I think from an ARR lore implication, I'd be human. That's fair. I know, like, another thing that I've been, like, learning is with G-Pose. And, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not really gonna ever mod this game. I'm gonna keep it purely vanilla. Human looking to appear in a random town ARR. Alrighty. Watch them say no. They're gonna say no.
I, Conrad Kemp, do hereby accept the Eorzean Alliance's proposal. You must understand, however, that our cooperation comes with certain caveats.
Okay, I was partially right.
Those caveats being...
Alright, what is it?
I take no joy in this, just so you know.
Also, twins messed up the Elvzens for me.
I'd offer you more assistance. But the resistance is far more fragmented than you realize. The men and women in my care belong to but one of many factions. Simply put, I can only...
Alpha and Elise just ruin any... They are so annoying. But out of them, which one of the twins do you like more? I like Elise because of their personality and how I genuinely love. Again, I am a sucker for bitch characters that are like, you know, they're a jerk. You know they're a jerk, but they're a lovable jerk. Like, they are very tsundere in a friendship type of way, where they really do care for their crew. But you know, I was on Team Alfie until Shadowbringers. I've heard from a lot of people that Alphanod kind of like hit his like high in the post ARR / all of Heavensward. He kind of hit his stride and then kind of plateaued after. Majorly plateaued.
Now, I have every intention of appealing to the others, and I expect many will agree, but it will take time, and I cannot guarantee you.
He was popping off at the mouth in Shadowbringers like he was gonna push some. He was popping off at the mouth in Stormblood like he was gonna push something. He didn't start popping up until the main character showed up. Dang, you had a lot of things to say about Alfie there, buddy. But I'll figure it out for myself. Who knows? I might not like either of them. I think the main reason why I liked Elise is I do apologize. I really do apologize if I fuck up any of the characters' names and get them wrong. When I've had conversations with people about Final Fantasy XIV, I've had moments where they're like, "What?"
Understood.
They're like, "Excuse me? Excuse me? Who that character name?" There's a cutscene in the end of Shadowbringers that really pissed me off. I see. Shadowbringers made me love Elise. But for me, the reason why I love Elise, the other twin, more is because of the memes. And a little bit of spoilers from interactions and later expansions made me really enjoy her a ton. And made me excited, wanting to learn what she was all about. And her purpose.
But that's not the whole of it. As you can imagine, the loss of those who cast their lot with the Griffin left us short on numbers. Some of our most trusted veterans died at the wall, and we've had to fill their posts with the young and inexperienced. Frankly, everything's in a right bloody mess.
Yikes. Oh, we'd be more than happy to help you get back on your feet. If we're going to work together, we'll be doing ourselves a favor.
Well, there's no shortage of work to be done, that's for sure.
But yeah.
We're in dire need of new blood, too.
Honestly, my biggest thing...
Stoller and I could lend a hand in the infirmary. From what I saw, they could do with a few more healers.
Hey, we're gonna make this. She doesn't have the boisterous confidence that Alfie has, so it's a little more endearing when she pops off.
Very well. I, for my part, shall return to the Rising Stones. I'm certain there are others among the Scions who would welcome the opportunity to fight for Alamegan liberation.
Cool. So I guess I'm with her. Hey!
Is there anything else we can do to help?
See?
I had something else.
That's ish.
You lot. Monago and Mefrid will tell you more.
And I guess we're tagging along.
Understood. We won't let you down.
It's so weird just to see her without the mask, volunteering others to fight. Well, I like to think of it this way. Our good friend Alfie kind of got his moment. He got his moment in Heavensward. That was kind of his moment. It's time for him to get pushed to the side, let the other characters who didn't get to appear that much in Heavensward shine. That's his whole shtick. If it's his whole shtick, I think I'll make fun of it. But I don't want to get too heavy in spoilers. I will find out over time. I will find out over time on that. Right then, Monago and Mifrid are to be our keepers. Knowing not of what they require, one task is as good as the other. Make your choice, Gardesia. Let's see here. I do not care for this. I will grab that. Oh! Like, yeah, my partner will knock you out. Like, thank you. Okay, what's this? Your Aether Compass may now be used to locate other Aether currents in new regions. Your Aether Compass can be found under the collections in the duties section of the main menu. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Duty, collection. Aether Compass. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I guess if we're ever nearby any, it'll give us a hint. Gotcha. Oh. Huh. So I guess we have a choice? Okay. A friend of a friend in need. Let's see. It would give us a new piece. It would give us a new piece of gear to wear. I won't be back until next week, but I gotta go help. I won't be back next week, but I'll help get some Aether currents once I get back. I'll take up on that offer in the future. Let's see. Which one? Mifrid or you? Human or cat? In or out? Left or right? Yeah, we'll go for them. Because they have gear that I can wear. That's brand new. Cat. Cat gives me new gear. Cat gives me all new gear. Before we begin, I'd like to thank you and the Scions again for patching me up after I bled all over your floor. Yep, sorry. Sorry, my cat bled all over the floor. My bad. I owe you my life, and I won't forgive that. Furthermore, it was rude for me to run off without saying a word. Let's see. You know what's interesting? Here's something interesting that popped in my head. When I do get to Twitch affiliate, I wonder what I'm going to do to celebrate. I just don't know. I know that's like really far off, but like I could get lucky. You know how things go. I could just be at the right place at the right time and garner enough attention. Also, another big thing, the Switch 2 has been revealed recently. It happens so quickly you won't even realize it. I know, I won't even realize it, I'll be there. I do know that I'm definitely going to be participating in a lot of Switch 2 content. I will definitely be doing that. I will definitely be hopefully participating in the launch of the system. We will see what happens with that, as I am trying to carefully look at my finances. You have to stream more often, though. For me, I have things set up for streaming where I'm able to stream 3 times a week, which usually on Fridays and Saturdays, my streams last for a good while. So, and for me, thanks to me, like, again, the only reason why streaming got a little chaotic towards the holiday and post-holiday season is just because I was busy with life, so I just did not have the opportunity to. But I am trying to make a better effort. Oh, shoot. Alright, let me just actually focus on the actual quest. And I'm not gonna go teleport for that. Okay. Very tired, but still going. I have looked at the affiliate goals, and usually on a regular monthly basis, I do achieve, like, the streaming time. It's just the interactivity is the big one. That's kind of tough for me to do. I don't remember the requirements. So yeah, I do know. I do know I've achieved most of the requirements except for follower count and like interactivity. So do you have games you like? I am trying to expand beyond Final Fantasy XIV and like play some other games. Like, for example, I could totally like play Mario Kart. There's like games like Mario Kart, Mario Party. Well, Mario Party, that kind of requires a little bit of setup and requires a proper team to do something on the lines of that. But like, I'm the weirdo who doesn't really like popular games that often. I play a lot of older games. Like, for example, I have huge interest. Are you extra good? I'd say I'm fairly good. I probably will still get smacked around from strong players in Mario Kart who are probably way better. But I'm decent enough that I can perform pretty alright. Alright. Which Mario? I'm referring to the Mario Kart games. I can perform pretty alright. Not perfect, but alright enough that I can actually put up somewhat of a fight without getting completely destroyed. Of course, this is Mario Kart, so I could get really unlucky and then just get blown up. But the big thing, the big thing, I'm a big Pokemon fan. And I've been meaning to... Hi there, enemy! Hi. Please leave me alone. Ooh, Aether Current. Hello there. Excuse me? Yep, no, don't mind me. Hi. Hi there, bird! Just don't mind me. Me want this... There we go. Me want this. You could sleep the enemy. I know, but I'm a little weasel, and I'll just run away from them and quickly go grab it real fast and then run away again. Quiet, hear that? Imperials. Ye gods, you have preternatural senses. I didn't hear a thing. You know what's funny? I've been killed outside of like a required story fight. I've been killed before. Just, I wasn't paying attention, and when I initiated it, I was in a fight technically. And I still died. I don't know how I still died, but I think I was still like engaged in the fight technically. So by the time I get back into it and I'm just like trying to survive, I just get bopped and taken out in the goofiest way possible. And I'm just like looking and like, okay, cool. It's like, I guess I was glad it didn't make me have to redo the whole fight, required story fight, because I died outside of the fight itself. But it was still a goofy moment in 14. But like a couple big things. I mentioned this just a couple seconds ago. I am a big Pokemon fan. I would love to do a Nuzlocke on stream. I would kill to do one. And like help promote the hell out of that for people to get excited. Which Pokemon game? I'm fine at playing like most of them. I usually stick to gens 3, 4, and 5. Those are kind of like the golden point that I play. I've also recently gotten started playing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness as well. Emerald Kaizo. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna touch ROM hacks yet. I kind of want to experience base Nuzlocke completely in its entirety first. I feel like Kaizos and like ROM hacks are the post game for me. After I've done the initial, I've gotten the initial ropes down, then I can take on something on the lines of that. Because here's the thing, right? I get a lot of people like hard stuff and difficulty, but for me, I'm okay with just a casual stroll of a game. Like, I want to be able to, like, just stick with vanilla game. Maybe a randomizer. I would totally not be against doing a randomizer Nuzlocke. I would not be against that. Because that's still kind of within the game. I feel like you could walk through Emerald normally on a... Because I do want to just attempt a normal Nuzlocke, and also I've been considering doing a ribbon challenge and wanting to stream that as well, and just stream me playing through the game and doing that as well, because I would love to raise a ribbon master. And I did do a ballot. Here's the thing, I did originally do a ballot for deciding it, but at that time I didn't owe Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, so here's the thing, right? I do want to start a ribbon challenge. I do want to raise a ribbon master, but I want to wait till I've gotten a little bigger, have a bit more of an audience, a bit more eyes on me, because I would love to chronicle the whole journey. I would love to do it. Start with Torchic, pick up Tailo. Gyarados. Oh, don't worry. I've experienced most of Emerald's story. Most of the Pokemon games are not that high. That's so adorable! Ow! Look at the little guy! Look at the little guy! Ow! Okay, okay, chill. Okay, chill, 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 chill. Okay, chill out. Go away. I like, you're like, oh yeah, Pokemon, and I'm like over here like, oh look, it's an adorable little bird with an eye for a face. With a... I've been through Stormblood twice. I do love the enemy designs here. That is a cool looking enemy. Hi there, little guy. Hey, buddy. See, he won't harm me. As long as I don't actively go after it, don't. Okay, where? Okay, this is the destination. It's called a Fopper? Fopper. Foper? I think it's a Foper. Okay, hi. You know what? Fine. We'll fight you. Okay. If that's Elite Knight, if he didn't aggro. Okay, okay. Maybe I need to be a lot more careful. The good news is that I don't need to heal anybody. Sleep it. Okay, wait, where is sleep? Oh shit, I don't have it on this set. I don't have it on this set. I legit just don't have it. Fuck, I don't actually have it. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Just give me a second. Why? It's free. I've been taught that it's not useful at all. It ain't useful. Maybe if I was like a mage, regen. Okay, hold on. I got it. I got it. I got it. All right. Don't worry. I got it. I got it. I got it. Don't worry. Don't worry. You can tell I'm rusty and I haven't played this in a while. Let me just quickly activate this. I'm going to activate this. There we go. There we go. It's dead. I tried. I was activating light speed. Okay. Please. Just let me get into this fight. Is it a bad idea to get into this fight when I'm not in good shape? Yep. Hostile presence. Oh, okay. Hold on. I got a better idea. That's not good. Oh, that hurts. We're just gonna rotate through this little roster here. We are just gonna also we're gonna use gravity now. Oh wait, I have other skills and abilities. Okay, I got this. I did not mean to attack that. Okay, I got my light speed recharged. I'll activate it again. Time to go spammy. Come on, come on. Get up close. Get up close. Okay, this hurts a little bit, but I'm still good. Also, I'm pretty sure I did not mean to attract that enemy. Ow, that hurts. We're just gonna activate this to heal real fast. And we're just also gonna activate this. Alrighty, activate this again. We're just gonna do this. That should kill that. There we go. I got this. See, I know I can do it, Lux. Okay, I got this. I got this. Voila. What level are you? I'm level 61. I did it. I did it. I wasn't at any real risk. I wasn't at any real risk of dying. But it was still very goofy how I just completely tripped on myself before any encounter. Oh, whoops. I just probably walked by you guys. Hello there. Cast, aspect, benefit, and then light speed. Yeah, I'm trying to remember that on myself. I always do that whenever I'm engaging in dungeon content because I'm mainly locked on to the tank, and I usually stick right to the tank. Okay, yep, just give me new stuff. Give me stronger stuff. Time to look goofy. Gosh. Sort. Woken robe. Where is it? Where? I swear I got something. Did I not? Am I dumb and didn't just notice it? Let's see. Nope. I guess it was for the wrong one. Hold on. Let me see here. What the fuck? The second and third cards give regen and damage reduction. The fifth one is always a damage buff. Gotcha. Vulcan robe. Did I miss it? Where it was at? Let's see here. Fate discovered nearby. It's pleased to report the Empire short 3 shoulders. Not that any self-respecting Legis would be sorry to lose them. Okay. Ooh, what is this? I want to see. Try on. Ooh, I like how that looks. Try on. I think on Astra you get a shield for the duration until it's broken. Umbra is a bit more unfamiliar for me. Let's see. But don't worry, I'll figure a lot of this out on my own. A lot of it will just take me playing around with the class and trying to understand it. You have Umbra cards. Oh, the Umbra cards. But yes, those cards, I will get the hang of it. I will. Eventually, in heavy quotes. Eventually we'll get the hang of it. Again, I don't think it's a hard class to learn, especially with the rework changes. Oh, there goes me. Let me just hop on my little chocobo and just go walk around a little bit. Oh, hi there. Yep, don't mind me. Oh, that hurts. That's good. It just has a learning curve. It really does. It's absolutely free if you know a fight. You can set up anything. Yeah, it's just gonna take me time. No, don't lock onto that. Stop, I don't need to lock onto that. Also, we are just gonna go round this way. Oh. Okay, this is pretty... I'm being a real goofball right now. I'm being a real goofy goober and exploring around. I'm completely ignoring the main story. Completely ignoring the main story and just walking around. Oh, Pike Falls. Ooh. This a town? Hold on, is there an Aetheryte I could attune to? Okay, come on. There's got to be an Aetheryte. Do you play on controller? Yes. Ooh. This is an interesting place. Also, I am right now fixing that real fast. I'm sorry. Do you want my setup? It's a bit simpler. I appreciate it, but no thanks. I think I got it. Ow. Oh, that's not good to fall and take fall damage here. That's not a good idea. Okay. I could just warp over there to make things easier. Yeah, I'll warp over there. It's only 100 gil. But yeah, usually whenever I'm playing But yeah, I do appreciate it. I do appreciate the kind offer of the controller setup, but I'm kind of fine with the one that I'm working with right now. It's the one I've used since the beginning. It's the one I'll get adjusted throughout the game. Okay. Now, let me actually get on with the story and not lollygaggle for long. Okay. Hello there, Elise, my wonderful friend. More soldiers? I didn't think they'd come this far west, but better to be safe than sorry. Okay, cool. What do we do? We're in the clear. Only Alliance patrols ahead. You said the force is at oh god, my English there. At Castrum Orans, we're under the command of Flame General Raban, did you not? By Ragnar, the bull of himself. I never dreamed I'd have a chance to meet the legend. Cool. I could see this game involves a lot of fetch questing. Which I get it. It's like a very ye old RPG. And I get like in later like updates for the game, they've really been like cutting down on the grindiness. So it's a lot more straightforward. Hi there, Lishi. I'm just gonna ignore you. Sorry. See you later. Don't have any desire. Hello, General Raban. How you doing? It's good to see you again. I literally only walked away from you like 40 minutes. Now, is there voice acting? Probably not.
It is good to see you.
Never mind, there is voice acting.
I hope you are here to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
Yes, we have.
We are, General.
We are, General.
Allow me to introduce Monago of
Monago. I guess I did get the name right. Okay, cool. He's like, oh shit, it's a big honor to be with you.
At your service, sir. And may I say what an absolute honor it is to stand before the Bull of Alamigo.
Yep, she's a total fan girl.
These are not the Blood Sands, girl. You and I are but soldiers on a battlefield fighting for the same cause.
As you say, General.
Yes.
On behalf of Commander Kemp of the Alamigan Resistance, I present to you our formal response.
Good. I'm glad we've reached an accord. Though I was not aware you had suffered such losses.
Aye. Some of our finest took part in the Griffin's doomed assault, and we've been struggling to find new recruits ever since. The massacres cast a pall over the whole Resistance, and many who might once have been open to joining us have since thought better of it.
Damn. Kinda sad.
After all of the Griffin's false promises, one can hardly blame them. They have no desire to give their lives for a lost cause.
Oh, look at little me, just sad as can be. Oh, hey there, Pippin! Holy shit, I didn't see you there! I didn't see him there! He was just chilling there in the back. I bet he was just chilling there the whole time and I didn't notice.
The people need proof of this, Father. Let us show it to them.
Hi there, Shulk.
I say we stand shoulder to shoulder with our new allies and engage the Garleans in open warfare.
I think that's still the voice actor for Shulk. I know he does change.
And with our assistance, I am confident they can do just that. If we can achieve even a token victory, I believe it will serve to rekindle the hope of the Alamigan people and inspire them to rise up once more.
Aye. Aye. Once word spread that we'd won a battle against the Garleans, I'd wager we'd have new recruits flocking to us from malms around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
I'm glad you asked. I have a plan.
I love Pippin. He's become one of my new favorite characters. Our scouts recently informed me of an interesting development at Calcium Oh fuck, there goes my English. Okay, let me try it again. Our scouts recently informed me of an interesting development at Cassium Velonina, namely the arrival of a shipment rumored to have come from the research and development facilities near the capital, containing prototype Magitek armor. It's our assessment that this armor is to be field tested here, most likely against Alliance forces. Mayhaps before the day is out. Damn it all! More Magitek weapons? That's the last thing we need. Your concern is not unwarranted, but we needn't despair just yet. The shipment is though to have contained a single heavy unit and 1 or 2 support units. With a well-laid ambush, we are confident we can destroy them all, hindering the development and delaying further deployment. And we should carry this out as a joint endeavor with the Resistance, while they have their rallying cry. It would mean dropping on all pretenses about the Alliance not wanting to go at war with the Empire. But you have a lot more folk willing to stand up and fight, even if they knew they weren't alone. And you were going to have to do it eventually anyway. Exactly. And so what I propose is simple. We harry the patrols to bait them into bringing their prototype weapons to the East End, where our Resistance allies will take them from behind. Simple indeed, and well within our capabilities. I see no reason to delay, especially if a field test is imminent. What would you say? Assuming the Vice Marshal's intelligence is accurate, I agree with this assessment and fully support his plan. Alright, so we're gonna bait them out and ambush them. Cool, I like that plan. And for our part, will be fighting with the Alliance, yes? I somehow doubt you'd be intending to sit this one out, but... Yes, I want to sit this one out. But I get new gear. I get brand new gear I get to wear. As in, I hope, and it isn't gear that I just grab that I can't technically wear. Hey, yes I can. I'm trying to figure out what that gear was that I had originally. Can't equip this. I thought I could equip it. What the heck? I guess I was dumb and realized I can't equip it. Okay, cool. Is there anything I can get that's better? Nope. The gear I have here is plenty enough. Okay, let me go to character. Do I have something that's a little better? Let's see. Okay, I did grab it as the wrong class. Fair enough. Okay. Well, we can wear this. Ooh. Okay. Darkblade. We've been careful to avoid needless shows of force on the side of the wall. But that is all about to change. When it does, you may be sure that they'll send their new toys out to entertain us. I would ask you to participate in this operation, but from that look, I see it as foregone conclusion. My thanks. Per Pippin's plan, let's see here. You need to turn East End to Imperial Graveyard. Oh, sorry, just gotta stretch out a little bit. Ugh. Alright, per Pippin's plan, we need to turn east into an Imperial Graveyard. So I could totally do that. Head to the spot on your map right here, The patrol should be along shortly. Deal with them, then rendezvous with the rest of us at the location. Go well. Gotcha. So go blow them up. Cool. And since there's multiple people, I can just use gravity and light speed. Light speed, regen, and everything else in between. I will make them embarrassed that they got taken out by an astrologian who drinks Starbucks and tells you tarot signs. I will make them so embarrassed that they regret messing with me. Hi there, Hawk. Bye there, Hawk. Okay, let's see what's here. Oh, yep, destination. Okay. Oh, maybe I should go ahead and just, I'll grab this. Let me just be smart here. There we go. Slay, kill it, love it. And astrology. I will pour Starbucks on this poor tree and kill it that way. Let's see. I'm gonna wait a second so I can recharge one of my light speeds so I can get it back. I just gotta wait for it to recharge so I can get it back. Come on, come on, come on. You know, I can just wait around for a couple seconds while getting ready to activate it. Dang it, I'm out. Okay. Uh-oh, time to heal. Time to heal. I'll also be activating this. Uh-oh, we're gonna... Okay, I'm still good. Because then I'm gonna also have the bull regenning me real quick. There we go. Fly and wait for Imperial soldiers. Okay, so I guess we gotta go deeper in. But yeah, I totally want to do a Nuzlocke. That is like a big thing I want to do. Tackle a vanilla. Oh, hi there, Lishi. How you going? How it going, buddy? I don't really care. Oh, okay. I could see where I went wrong. Okay, activate. Okay. Oh. Where the hell am I? Hold on. We're just gonna teleport. I almost died due to my very insolent actions. Don't worry, it's all good. We're back. Everything's all good. Also, next Sunday is gonna be my birthday. That's gonna be coming up. I might just make a cute little celebratory post. Just something simple. Just to wish myself happy birthday. Is that what I think it is? An ether current? A wonderful ether current that I would love to get my hands on? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Okay, what are we dealing with? Okay, all went to plan. Let's see, good. Our scouts report that a unit escorting the prototype weapon has left. The resistance is already in position, so we have built but to wait for our guests to arrive. Alrighty, level 62, proceed. We shall take on part in the content.
Things looked grim for us after Cartano, didn't they? Oh, how they doubted us. Yet here we are, right as rain, with fancy new toys to put through
Oh,
their
it's
paces.
you! Oh, I like their cute little sounds. Aww.
It's like all my name days have come at once.
Alrighty. Cool. Well, time to blow up their toys. We're gonna be the bullies this time around.
Well, 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 if it isn't Garland's little troublemaker. I can't wait to see the look on Xenos' face when I bring him your head.
Alright.
That is,
Square up.
if my secret weapons here don't grind it into mush.
Don't grind it into mush. You know what? I'm gonna attack your toy first. They're gonna be the first thing to go. Alright. Alright, well, time to do my job. This is so peak. Hi there, Beezy. How you been, buddy? It's been a quick minute since we've seen ya. How are things going? Okay, I meant to do Aspect Helios. Also, this hurts. I'll activate Lucid Dreaming. Activate this. Okay, let me just go deal with you. Doing dumb stuff like usual. Fair enough. Hopefully your motherboard issues are fixed. I chatted with you a little moment or two ago early on in the week. Oh. Oh, hi there. Okay, that's not good. Perfect. That damage is so... Beezy, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, I gotta move out of the way. I'll do it again. That's it. I'm going specifically after you. Okay. Because I think if I don't go after you, it's going to cause more issues. Yeah, I'm going after you. Yeah, you need to go down. Sir. Sir, I feel like you're the one who's healing. You need to go down. feel like I'm doing the right thing. That's what I think. Alright, time to activate it. Uh-oh, I'm running out of magic. Okay, cool. Okay, this hurts a bit. Oh, this really does hurt. Alright, time to grant myself temporary health and a quick benefit. Okay, could you just go down, you two? Okay, I love it here. Oh. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go back to attacking you. I'm gonna go back to throwing stuff on you. I'm gonna go back to throwing stuff on you. And then I'm gonna go back to attacking you. Oh my god. Let me go right here. Alright, let me just focus on going right over here. Uh-oh, I meant to do this aspect Helios. And then... Oh. Where? What if I go right here? Uh-oh. What is going on? Oh. Oh, that wasn't bad. Okay, I really don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure stuff out. I think this is story-based. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on. Okay, cool. Let me just go right over here. Okay, let me just activate this. I don't... Here we go. Oh shoot, heal time. Come on. Oh, there's two. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a ton. Okay, cool. Okay, that hurts a good chunk. Okay, we got this. We got this. This is a very long boss fight. Okay. We are just going to go ahead and go right over here. Give everyone aspect Helios. Oh shoot, I did not see that. Oh. I guess it was? Who fights and runs? What the? Who in the hells are you lot? Okay, so here's part 2 of the actual fight. Okay, everyone go nuts. I have the power of Starbucks. I do apologize if I seem really tired, but I am just I guess a long day of work has drained me a good bit. Oh, is it gonna like yep, it's doing self-detonate. Come on, we can do it. Die, die. Yippee! We did it! Yay! Yay, we beat them. We took down their secret weapon.
Oh! Damn it all! Miracles of Magitech design, my arse! I've passed harder stools than these piles of scrap. Pay for this. Mark my words, the next time we meet will be the last.
He's gonna be like Team Rocket, I'm blasting off again.
Aye, run and tell your Viceroy. The day belongs to Alamigo. Yeah! Yeah!
Alright, we did our job. Well done, all of you. I call this operation a resounding success. Can't say I'm surprised. The Bull of Alamigo has an impressive military record before he went west, as I recall. Credits where it's due, Master Kelp. 'Twas Marshal oh my god. 'Twas Pippin who made this plan of all of yours and Resistance Eyes like carried out to perfection. Aye, that they did. Not a single casualty, for which I'm grateful beyond words. I have no doubt our comrades back at the Reach will feel the same, as will ours. It's been a pleasure, General. Until next battle. Minago, I leave the Scions in your care. We shall return to the Cathedron then. Gradesia, Mistress Livia, once more I have my thanks. As Master Kelp said, until the next battle. Alright, not bad. Just a simple, like, scripted battle. Soften them up, and then we have them come in for the kill. I honestly thought I was about to fail the mission, but I didn't read what we were supposed to be doing. I heard stories, but actually to see you in action, I almost found myself pitying the Imperials, seriously. Though, it was inspirational. Ah, but you must be tired of hearing that, eh? I'll keep it simple. Then thanks for the help out there. Nice. Alright. Well, there's no reason here to remain here any longer. Let's get back to the Reach. Alright, well, time to warp over. Yippee! Another mission completed. Another one completed, folks. And I think that's like technically the first set. And then the second set will be with the other character we didn't select originally. Holy crap, is that a whale? Or no, it's a seal. Oh, that's cool. Huh. Neat. Oh, whoops. I was about to go run off somewhere else. Alright, over here, and then we will talk to the people again. And let me see here. What time is it? I could have teleported, but I was feeling lazy and wanted to just walk up. Alright. You didn't have to take part in the operation, but you did. You went above and beyond what was asked of you, without hesitation. And for that, we owe you a debt. Our victory may not count for much in practical terms, but its symbolic value cannot be overstated. Or not be understated. A Alliance of resistant fighters came together to face an Imperial unit equipped with Garlemald's newest weapons and smash them. The people will remember this day. Aye, that they will, for the marks of the beginning of something far greater than any single victory. The beginning of a campaign by a united Eorzea to drive the Garleans from our lands. Promise and platitudes mean naught without action. But the Alliance took the field and risked their lives for our cause. Ha! To think that the last time Gradanian troops trode the soil was more than a century ago during the Autumn War, and it was to defend against our invasion. Ours is a long and bloody history, to be sure, as it gives me heart to see that despite our tumultuous past, we can still come together for the sake of the future. Well said, Commander, which is why I intend to go from village to village to spread the word of our victory to our new alliance. The people will flock to our banners, just you wait and see. Gradesia, Alice, I cannot thank you enough for your assistance. Alrighty. I also like how I'm just standing on the table here. Am I up to tackling like one more set of quests? Let's see. Do one more. I'm like being very indecisive. Should I tackle one more quest? Or just like turn in a little early for tonight's stream? Let's see. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should we take it on? Should I take on just like one more set of quests? Let me think here. I know I don't actually have like the quest thing up to show like how far we've progressed so far. I'm pretty sure we're only like 3% into the whole main story. But let me think here. You know what? I'm gonna kind of make this a light stream. This is the first time me kind of doing things on a little early. And plus, it's been a minute or two since I've gotten back into streaming, so it might be a good idea to give myself a bit of an easy like kickoff to the week. I know definitely for tomorrow's stream, we'll definitely push till like 11. Most definitely. Let's see here. I think it's a good time to wrap things up. Let me go back to just chatting. Oh, am I there? Yay, I'm there. Now I wonder, can I raid somebody? Wait. Yes, I can. Hold on. All right. First off, thanks for coming down to stream. What we're going to be doing, we're going to go raid my good friend Sickly, as she's right now playing cassette beats. So, we're going to do that. All right? Alrighty, just give me a quick second. First off, thank you for coming down. Hopefully, you had a good time. I know it was a bit of a shorter stream from my usual, but I'm kind of getting back into the rhythm again. Anyways, peace, and I'll see you folks in the future. Whoopie doodle.